Naya. If you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. But if you have already been here before, what up, dog? I am Naya. Call me Naya. All right. We about to go ahead and get into the Scorpio energy, and you know what's great? It's two songs popped in my head. So that song "Let's Chill," and then that song "Anxious." Was that by Genuine? That shit popped in my head. So I don't know if like maybe somebody is like nervous to see you or nervous to talk to you, Scorpio, or like maybe like somebody wants to like be next to you or be close to you in some type of way, rather be you to them or them to you, something like that. But that shit, I got to singing that shit. I said, you know what? I ain't thought about that song in a long motherfucking time. Yeah. But let's go ahead, Scorpio, divine feminine, divine masculine. Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe, talk to me, I talk back. All right, I appreciate the love. I really do. I really do. Oh, life been lifing, but it is what it is. I'm going to be going on vacation next week. Um, I'm going to the Bahamas, but I would like to. I'm going to bring my tools with me because I would still like to go live. I want to show y'all shit. I want us to experience this together. I've never been out. This is my first time out of the country, so like I'm very very excited. Um, yeah. So next week, like I want to get us some pretty backgrounds. You feel me? Divine feminine, divine masculine. Scorpio. That's so anxious. So anxious. You know I'm a sexaholic. Ooh! Divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. Scorpio, you could be also keeping yourself to yourself, or rather you got somebody or not. I feel like being real picky about it as well too, Scorpio. So I feel like that matters with you. I feel like shit, Scorpio, you can even find yourself turning people down right now. All right, whether you're Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, I don't give a fuck, wherever you have it. But I feel like you could even be turning people down, or maybe you just like not. It just doesn't mean like as much to you. So Scorpio, you could also be seeking deeper connections at this time too. But I have here enjoy where you are, for soon you will be somewhere else. So I feel like too, Scorpio, if you are working on something, or if you've been grinding, you've been putting in that work, stay steady, keep the pace, do what you gotta do, figure out a plan, write things down. But you have enjoy where you are. Let me get two more here. I feel like too, because your next level is going to have a lot more responsibility. Maybe you're going to have a lot more like people paying attention to you, or it's going to have an impact on a lot more people, Scorpio. Whatever the case is, enjoy where you are, the peace, the calm, whatever, you know, whatever it is, like enjoy that right now, because like the next level is going to be a higher responsibility. Two more here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. I have you are being called into service. Believe in your own guidance. So I feel like don't run away from your calling, Scorpio. Somebody needs to stop running away from their calling, or maybe they're learning to not do that. The number 7 is very important. The number 11 is very important. You are being called into service. Somebody's birthday could be November 5th. Let me get one more here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. Let's chill. Let go of a fixed plan, allow for spontaneity and growth. Now, I feel like Scorpio, that's like a real big challenge for you, because once you've decided, like, you know what, this is what I'm gonna do, or this is how I'm gonna make something happen, and then to let go of a fixed plan, you can even to Scorpio have like a certain age for yourself. Like, you know what, by the time I'm 30, 35, or by the time I'm 40, 50, whatever, I want to have this set up. By the time I'm 60, I want to, or you know, I want to be able to leave this behind for my children. I want to have own this, or whatever the case is. Allow for spontaneity and growth. Scorpio, you are a fixed sign. So it's like how I said, like you can have your mind like focused on something, that tunnel vision, but I feel like you have enjoy where you are here. For soon you will be somewhere else. Believe in your own guidance. Follow your intuition, your gut as well too. Scorpio, do what feels right for you to do. All right, not what any like other people can, like I'll use this as an example. Let's say, Scorpio, like you're a musician, all right, and somebody offers you a record deal, you know, for big bands. You feel me? Like they could be talking to a few 100,000, maybe starting 500, 600, like you know, you ain't hit that milli yet, but you did, you motherfucking close. You feel me? But then it's like something in you just tells you like say no to that shit, no matter like how much money, like how much of that like you could really use, or like how like much that could impact your current situation. Something just tells you like don't accept that offer, don't do that, don't, you know what I'm saying? And other people could be looking at you like, Scorpio, what the fuck, like we trying to get out the hood, what the fuck is you doing, like Scorpio, like come on. And Scorpio like nah, like nah, this ain't it. And then the next deal that come around, now we talking $2-3 million deals. You like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just using that as an example, but I love that, Scorpio. So I just feel like just make sure that you are following your gut in all things, all right? And do what feels good for your heart to do, Scorpio. For real. I don't know why I feel so emotionally attached to you right now. I don't know. I've been a little emotional lately. Shit. It's been raining a lot. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. Like I feel like I can feel how you coming from. Like I don't know. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. You just so fucking stubborn. So somebody needs to let go of that shit. Somebody could have gotten told that as of recently, but like you just so fucking stubborn. Like you just so just damn. I feel like Taurus too. You could just be bullheaded as fuck. You can have Taurus aspected as well. Like you just stubborn, but you're a beautiful person though, regardless. I have a change in the wind here. Yeah. So Scorpio, you're definitely going to have to tap into your more mutable side if you can. Like you really going to have to go with the flow on some shit, okay? On some optimistic, free spirited shit, on some Sagittarius type shit. A change in the wind, something is going to move along, rather be somebody is switching locations, rather you be moving yourself or removing yourself from something. What is a change here? I feel like to a change in thinking, and then I have here the fates. So I feel like something is bound or was bound to happen regardless of whatever type of control you try to have, Scorpio. So I feel like even like I'll use that even in the situations that are less that aren't so fortunate that we blame ourselves for. And it's like our family, our friends, or people could tell us like that's not your fault. Like you can't blame yourself for that. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Scorpio, you just be like, no, like I should have knew better, I should have did like fuck that. You just being real hard on yourself. But I feel like Scorpio, something was bound to happen, whether or not something that maybe you had planned or whatever, something is just going to happen the way it's supposed to. Let me get one more here. Mm. I feel like it's for your elevation though. It's for your growth. So I feel like take it in the highest form. Where even if it comes down to certain situations that you don't really think too highly of, I feel like find the lesson in everything. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. I have milk and honey. So I feel like things becoming better for you, Scorpio. Things growing, things becoming more prosperous. I feel like too, even in your love life as well, being nurtured, nourished. When I tell y'all this shoulder be popping for no reason, to on some soul train shit. You feel me? Like this motherfucker be popping. Gosh. I be like, come on, Naya. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. I would try not to be too long, but it is what it is. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. I've been going. I ain't been on here in a minute, so I can't be acting like that. I love you, Scorpio. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. I feel like you're moving on to better things. Happiness. I have cycles, fate, karma, something ending and something beginning. The fates here again, confirming this. Oh shit, confirming this energy here. Something just being bound to happen. Like I feel like Scorpio, like learn to release control now. Like get in the habit of doing that now. Fate, karma, something ending and something beginning. Like I said, whether or not something worked, that it was just bound to happen anyway. And if you sit back and like really think about it, especially like, I'll use this in the example of a relationship. Let's say like it ended, whatever, rather be a friendship or an intimate relationship, but at the same time it's like if you weren't truly happy or truly being satisfied, whether or not you started dealing with somebody else or whether or not you started initiating certain things. I'm not even talking about on some outside like cheater shit. I'm talking about just like trying to find happiness outside of like your person, like you're just not being satisfied in that area. Whether or not it happened now or later, that shit was gonna end eventually. That shit was gonna be a dub and one for the books eventually. So I feel like don't be so hard on yourself. Something was just destined to happen. Let me get a few more here. Can I get two more for divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio? Something ending and something beginning. I have gold digger. They want your money being used. So this with this something, somebody could be like, as far as Scorpio, you're moving into something better, something more nourishing, or something that adds to you, stepping into your path, stepping into your calling. And somebody may want to attach themselves to you, Scorpio. They want your money being used. Let me get one more here. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. Somebody could have a narcissistic personality. I feel like Scorpio too, they could see that like you have some type of, I don't, when I talked about as far as like you having an influence or whatever, or some type of cloud or impact or whatever, somebody can see that and they want to attach themselves to you. They want you for your money. One more here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. You have here, you are being called into service. So I feel like too, somebody could be taking advantage of your selflessness at this time, Scorpio. So I feel like watch out for, I mean, I'm not saying you're gonna play stupid or nothing like that, but I feel like watch out for people who may try to, use emotions or try to guilt trip, or like, I don't know, just try to do certain things to get what they want. But or they're just, I don't know, it's like you don't mind helping, but to a certain degree it's like, come on now. Like, are we being greedy? Are you being selfish? Like, what are we doing here? So I just feel like don't allow nobody to take your kindness for a weakness. Grand Rising, Sab. Hey. One more here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. Can I get one more, please, for divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio? Is that all they need to know about that situation? And then I have gambling, problems with addiction or gambling, bad finances. So whoever this gold digger, whoever this like person that likes to take advantage of people or whatever the case is, they finances is not all the way right themselves. Like they could be going through something. Like they could be, I don't know, they spend their money on bullshit. They don't save. They don't like, they just don't take care of what they need to take care of. It's like, I don't know, like they priorities is just like fucked up, Scorpio. Maybe they don't got the work ethic that you do. They don't have like somebody could want to like attach this to Scorpio. You're moving on to something better, but you were told to let go of a fixed plan. Let go of a fixed plan. Let's see. Let me get some more oracles here. Actually, no. I want to get. Let me get a couple of these. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Scorpio, allow for spontaneity and growth. Mm. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. I feel like also too, listening, taking advice is very important, Scorpio. I feel like take your own advice, possibly, Scorpio. You do give great advice. Some of the best advice I've gotten is from Scorpios, for real. I ain't even gonna lie. But I feel like take your own advice. Like I feel like taking this advice is important, but I feel like you need to take your own. You were told to believe in your own guidance here, with this you are being called into service. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. So I feel like talk that shit because you live that shit. You know? Can I get one here for Scorpio? I have dreams, incubation. Let me get one more for divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. With this, you are being called into service, believe in your own guidance. Something can be very significant about your dream, Scorpio. You could be getting certain, like, you could get like premonitions, or you can see certain things happening, or your dreams could be very vivid. But I feel like you could be receiving wisdom or downloads or whatever in your dream state as well, too, Scorpio. So I feel like keeping a dream journal may also be very important for you, too, Scorpio. Make sure that you, I don't like, keep track of it. I think the last reading that I did for you was talking about like, if I'm not mistaken, about being a high priestess or something of the sort. That might have been you, or that might have been Cancer. I don't know, it was a water sign. I feel like I get those messages like interchangeably a lot of times for water signs. But you are being called into service here. I feel like you're not crazy. I feel like pay attention to your dreams. I have dowsing rods, seeker here. So if you do, I feel like your subconscious mind, if you have like a lot of questions, those things can be getting answered in your dreams as well, or you can learn from something. Hold on, let me read these. I want to read these for y'all. Dreams incubation. Okay, so it says here the answers you seek come to you in your dreams. They are presented through images, stories, as well as visitations from deceased loved ones and from your guides. I'm a little stuffy, y'all, my bad. It says find solutions to your questions and evolve spiritually by practicing dream incubation. Before going to sleep, plant a mental intention that you will dream about a specific topic. Focusing your attention in this way will put you in charge of your dreams. As your sleeping consciousness becomes aware that you are dreaming, you are more able to manipulate imagery and experiences, change outcomes in your reality, and travel through the dimensions of the esoteric planes, dreaming your dreams awake. Take time out to rest. Keep a dream journal. Your dreams are significant. Investigate an occurring dream, buy a dream interpretation book. A loved one is trying to connect with you through your dreams, okay? So we talked about Scorpio as far as you accepting your calling, all right? So whether that be you being a spiritual practitioner or the fact that you are gifted or the fact that there is wisdom trying to be passed down to you through your dream state, whatever the case is, you have to be able to take control of it. And I feel like too, you need to use it, especially if it's concerning somebody around you that don't mean you well or that just want what you have. All right, you're moving on to something better. Let me get this Dowsing Rod Seeker. It says the Dowsing Rods have sought you out to announce that your search is almost over. You have spent a long time looking in the wrong places. Now is the moment to sense through your heart. Using the natural elements as your guide, doing so will point you in the right direction. Walk your path of destiny, aware of the signs and the flow of water beneath your feet in the depths of the earth. Create no attachments. Okay? Allow for spontaneity and growth. Let go of a fixed plan. Damn, talk Naya. Let go of a fixed plan. Create no attachments, Scorpio. It says, to the paths of others, for they may lead you far more barren lands. You seek your path, and they seek theirs. Nature will guide you, so get out in it and seek out the watering holes, the streams and rivers, and find what you need in their reflections. Seek and you will find. Don't give up. You are almost there. Time to step into your destiny. A lost item will soon be found. You found the information you've been looking for. Reconciliation and reunion bring great joy. So at the beginning of the reading, when I was talking about like that anxious, now it may bring like great joy, but it could give somebody anxiety like being around you or something. So some of y'all could be taking trips at this time, or some of y'all could just be like, I don't know, planning dates or like seeing people or meeting up with people, expanding your friend circle, whatever the case is, Scorpio, I don't care. But keep a dream journal. That was confirmed. All right. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot. Where my deck at? Here we go. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Scorpio. I got the Two of Swords here. Starting off, Two of Swords energy is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this is needed to make a decision. Maybe being like torn in between, like the two needed to make a decision. I feel like shit, like you need to hurry up, being guided by your intuition as well. Follow your gut. Somebody could be real indecisive right now. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. Yeah, I got the Seven of Cups. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. So somebody could be real indecisive about somebody that they always got on their mind that they're thinking about, dreaming about, whatever the case is. Like somebody they could be trying to they could try to figure out like should they stay or should they go? Should they like fight for or fight with this person? Like is this actually worth it? I have the Knight of Wands here, then I also got the Ace of Wands. This person could have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius highly aspected. Yeah, then we got the Five of Wands here too. As far as like arguments and fights and all of that shit, then I got the King of Pentacles here. I feel like as far as money is concerned, yeah, I feel like somebody could want what you have. I feel like somebody is like very, I don't like, they always thinking about sex. So if you're a divine feminine Scorpio, like I don't know if I don't want to say they're always thinking about sex. Maybe they're always thinking about sex with you. Maybe it's like I don't know, you turn them on, you do something to them. Shit, divine feminine, divine masculine. Scorpio. I feel like somebody's like really indecisive and somebody can't get someone else out of their head. Like they can't stop thinking about you. Maybe they can't stop seeing you, especially if you are on social media or you're like, semi consistent. You post your pictures, whatever. Like they just always looking at you. They just always thinking about you. I feel like you're the first thing on their mind. They could get high and be chilling and thinking about you, but I feel like they like, I don't know, maybe on some like by any means necessary shit. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. Like I just have to have Scorpio. Then I got the Two of Pentacles. Going back and forth. So we got the Two of Swords, Seven of Cups, and then we got the Two of Pentacles here. Going back and forth. Indecisive as hell. I got the Five of Wands here. This could be within communication. So there could be like y'all could be having a conversation or somebody wants to have a conversation. What is this Two of Pentacles here? Divine feminine, divine masculine. I feel like somebody is trying to figure out how to get to maybe how to get your attention. Maybe their pockets is a little short. I feel like too, Scorpio, somebody may have a desire to do something for you, but they just don't have the money to be able to do that right now. Divine feminine, divine masculine. It's not. I feel like it's like they care. They want to be able to maybe provide for you or give you something that you've been wanting for a minute or whatever the case is. Like they want to do something sweet for you, but they just ain't got the funds to do it right now. Like I feel like somebody does desire to please you, Scorpio. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. I got the Ace of Pentacles here. So what choice is this? You were told to follow your own guidance here. I feel like somebody is like low key like doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. Somebody, this Two of Pentacles here, somebody needs to let go and let God. Why I always gotta go live when they pick up the trash? Divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. I have the Star. This is Aquarius. I low-key want to wait till they done. Because I feel like they loud. Can I get two more here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio? That shit ain't never been that loud before. I got the Five of Cups. Damn, what they training this nigga? Like, he don't know, he can't aim? Like, this is so loud. It ain't never took them this long to do this. He playing this thing like it's the crane at the arcade, ain't he? Come on, big brother. What's going on? Anyway, so I got the Ace of Pentacles here, the Star, and the Five of Cups here. I feel like somebody feels as if they're missing out, Scorpio. Somebody is crying over spilled milk. I feel like if you don't listen to yourself or if you don't follow your guidance, Scorpio, you're gonna play yourself. But I feel like don't dwell on or don't look at what you've lost. Look at what you have left to build with. Can I get two more here for Scorpio? Divine feminine, divine masculine. That nigga gotta be training. He never took them that long. Two more here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. I got the Ace of Cups here. Yeah. I feel like new blessings. I feel like Scorpio, like, you need to let go. You need to let go of like how you want something to turn out and accept how it's supposed to turn out. Because Scorpio, how things are supposed to turn out, you might even fuck around and find out that you were thinking too small in the first place. You might even find out that you was thinking too small in the first place. You got this Five of Cups here, and then we got the Ace of Cups. I feel like somebody may even fumble the bag a little bit. I feel like this is not the time to like allow don't allow nobody to borrow anything. When I say fumble the bag, this could be somebody that you know, Scorpio, as far as this gold digger, gambling person, problems with addictions or gambling, bad finances, whatever the case is. But I feel like somebody could have fumbled it a little bit. Like you could have like somebody could have got a blessing and like, you know, they spent it on some bullshit, they lent it out, they did whatever the case. It's like I feel like learn from that. Like I said, find a lesson in everything. But I feel like you have more blessings. You have bigger blessings. I feel like you could have been thinking way too small. Let me get one more here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. I have the hanged one here, and then I have the death card here. I feel like your way of thinking is changing, Scorpio. I feel like after getting a new blessing, you're going to be like, okay, all right, this how I'm going to handle this. It's like you were told to like take your gifts or take whatever's being given to you and allow it to help you grow spiritually, but I feel like as well as financially too. But this change and transformation here, this change in the wind, this is giving like what is this Ace of Cups here? I feel like a change in maybe even how you feel. I feel like enlightenment as well, rest, maybe even being forced to have to rest. So I feel like too, Scorpio, if you don't take the time out for yourself to rest and really take care of yourself and do what you're supposed to do, your body is going to do it for you. You'll get sick or something's going to happen to whereas you don't have a choice but to stay the fuck in the house. You don't have a choice but to sit the fuck down because you couldn't take the time out to do it for yourself. Stupid. And I say that with love, don't get me wrong, but like, come on, you know what? I can't even talk shit because I apologize. But Scorpio, for real though, I felt listen to your body. I should have pulled it when it was out here. I have the devil here. So as far as to like maybe even somebody being possessive here, I got the Five of Wands here, and then I also got the Knight of Cups. I feel like somebody is extremely fucking possessive. This gold digger here too. Somebody could be dealing with more than one person. Follow your gut. Problems with addictions. Somebody could have a sex addiction. What I was talking about as far as somebody always said maybe sex with you or always thinking about like or maybe want to be intimate with you. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. I have Aries here. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. What's that song about Marcus Houston? Sex with you. Sexy you is so damn. What is it? Sexual. I got the Four of Cups. I feel like Scorpio, like something or somebody is just not worth listening to. I feel like somebody is possessive. Somebody's extremely fucking possessive. I feel like it's a cycle too. Somebody may even like approach you, Scorpio, about wanting to like make something forever. Let's be together. Something this cycle here, this Five of Wands, this Knight of Wands here. I feel like a fire sign may be coming back in your life. A fire sign or another water sign. I also have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here, but it's like a. I have Aquarius, Aquarius or fire sign. The lovers here. Page of Swords here, the Tower, and then the Ten of Wands and the Two of Wands. I feel like take your time on something, Scorpio. Make sure you get all of the details and follow your gut on something or somebody. Because I feel like it could fuck around and be a waste of your damn time. It could fuck around and be another regret. Let me get one more here. And like I said, always find a lesson in anything, but I feel like take your time on something, Scorpio. Somebody could have very possessive tendencies that you don't know about. Divine feminine, divine masculine. I feel like empty promises. Divine feminine, divine masculine. I have the Empress here. A divine feminine could be stuck dealing with a toxic masculine. Or somebody who's just having a hard time letting go. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. They could have, you could have a child by this person. Yeah, I'm afraid to lose you. Somebody's having a very hard time letting go. You can have a child by this person. I got drugs and alcohol here. They could be a drinker themselves, or they could be a smoker, whatever the case is, whether it be you or them. But I'm afraid to lose you. It's hard for somebody to let go here. Somebody is like possessive. Somebody could even be struggling with their own like internal, whether it be self esteem or sexual or whatever. Like somebody could have their own like insecurities that they're struggling with. Let me get two more here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. Childhood trauma. Yeah. I'm afraid to lose you. Childhood trauma. They could have like abandonment issues. This person could not have a so good relationship with their mother. Like I'll use this as an example. Let's say you're a divine feminine dealing with a toxic masculine, and because of his childhood, or maybe because he doesn't have the best relationship with his mom, or he doesn't have the relationship with his mom that he should have. Like some men, they be having real toxic mamas that be pacifying the bullshit and all of that. But it's like they have a fear. Like whether you bring some type of nurturance to them, whatever it is, Scorpio, it's like they don't want you out of their life. They cannot like no. I feel like Scorpio is with this childhood trauma here. It's somebody they need to go to therapy or something. I feel like Scorpio, like somebody maybe could have used you as their therapist, and maybe it weighed heavy on you or it got too much. Like you got your shit you got to deal with too. But like maybe somebody just comes with a lot. And it's not to say, Scorpio, that you don't care, that you wouldn't be there for them. But it's just like somebody just may come with a lot. And it's like you met them at a certain time where they really needed that love and that healing or whatever. You gave it all to them. And now it's like they like a fiend for it. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. I want to be different. Let me get one more here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. And I have here, I long for your kiss. One more. So intimacy could have gotten cut off. Excuse me. I am blocked. Yep. Last one for Scorpio. I'm obsessed with you. Scorpio, you done made somebody a motherfucking fiend. And I had to sit back on that. You ain't about to have my heart having palpitations and all types of skipping and chopping and screwing and beatboxing in this bitch. You ain't gonna have my heart bust around in this motherfucker. You have made a fiend of someone. It is very hard for them to let go. Rather because you remind them of their mother, you remind them of their father. Let's get into it. This is a lot of responsibility here. You were told to enjoy where you are, Scorpio. So if you're single right now, enjoy being single. Because you don't know what who you gonna run into a part of your journey. It's supposed to happen. Regardless of what it's supposed to happen. It's a part of your growth and your development. Okay? Let's be clear. But it's like enjoy your solidarity, your solidarity. Enjoy your solitude. Enjoy your silence. Enjoy the honeymoon stage. Enjoy courting each other. Enjoy going on dates and not having like those come. Enjoy that shit, cause you really don't know. You really don't motherfucking know. All right. I am blocked and I'm obsessed with you. You done made a motherfucking fiend, Scorpio. Congratulations. I told you if you don't follow your guidance, your intuition, whatever, you're going to play yourself and you're gonna find yourself in some shit that you don't want to fucking deal with no more. And I always say my reason. If it don't apply, let it fly. But this energy is coming in here very fucking strong. All right, this person could have a jealous personality. This person could just be like somebody could be very emotional as well. I feel like they could be like maybe undiagnosed, but they could be mentally ill a little bit. Like I said, they need to go to therapy with this childhood trauma. Let me get a few here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio, please. got trap, and then I also have spin the block. So I feel like too, Scorpio, like somebody may not even be trusted. Somebody is not like to be trusted either. All right. When it comes down to somebody word, whatever, like I don't care. Somebody is not to be trusted. Trap and then spin the block. Somebody may want you to come back, come around for some reason, Scorpio, whether you're divine feminine, divine masculine, whether it's to like set you up or something, like harm you, or rather be to get you pregnant. Hell no. Let me get two more here. Hell no. So I feel like Scorpio, if you get that strong, like gut feeling like something ain't right, stick to that, please, because it ain't fucking right. Let me get two more here. Somebody's obsessed. Somebody's obsessed. Somebody's a fucking fiend, Scorpio. I do love you just from a distance. So somebody does not want to be loved from a distance. Somebody wants you in their face. And it's like Scorpio, like, let me keep going. I do love you just from a distance. Like somebody doesn't accept the fact that, love between two people can exist without them being together. Like they want to be together. Or they always want to be around you something. I have cater to you. Let me get two more here. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. And then I have little boy. Yeah. This is a feminine dealing with a crazy ass masculine. This is a feminine dealing with a crazy ass masculine. I told you to take your time on some shit, enjoy where you are, whatever. Somebody's always in their head, somebody's indecisive, somebody has obsessive qualities to them. This childhood I long for your kiss, I want this, whatever. They are obsessed. Cater to you, little boy. I do love you just from a distance. That's what I'm saying. You could have nurtured or loved on the broken little boy in them. They could have been able to be vulnerable. Like they could have even been able to cry to you, Scorpio, or whatever the case is, and you just loved on them. You didn't judge them. Like, you was just I don't know how to explain it. Let me get one more here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. Oh my gosh. When I was reading, I was saying I didn't know why I felt so emotionally attached to you. Somebody could be emotionally attached to you, Scorpio. Like I didn't know why I had that feeling, but I had this strong feeling of being like emotionally attached to you. I've never dated a Scorpio myself. Well, I mean, he my friend. I don't know. That nigga be tripping sometimes. That's my dog though. But I see him all the time. But like Scorpio, it's just like you just came with a different vibe. I'm so tired of the word vibe. I feel like people would have played that shit out. But Scorpio, I feel like you just came with something different that maybe somebody wasn't used to. I have DNA here. Yeah. You was just being you. It's just in you. Cater to you, little boy, and then also DNA here. You can have a son with this person. Or as far as this spinner block and trap here, somebody could be wanting to get you pregnant or have a baby by you. Can I get one more card on this person's intentions? Divine feminine, divine masculine. Scorpio. This reading might be long as fuck. I really do feel like I gotta get all of this shit out for real, for real. So it's just like, I don't know how long this is gonna be, but I feel like I gotta get all of this out. And then I have be the bigger person. Shit is too much. This shit is too much. Be the mature one. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. I feel like somebody needs to grow the fuck up. Somebody do needs to grow the fuck up. I got low vibrations. Whether their mood, what they always got to say. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. I have co-parenting. Yeah. This is definitely given like somebody who could have had a child with somebody. Damn, come on now. I'm trying to show y'all. Anyway, co-parenting. Co-parenting, low vibrations here. Let me get two more. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. But like I said, something was meant to happen. So if a child came out of the situation, all of this bullshit happened because that beautiful baby was supposed to be here. All right, that's your little son, your little princess, whatever it is you have. Like that child was supposed to be here. But it's like, damn, you ain't gotta deal with a bullshit. Co-parent to low vibrations. And then I have too late. Let me get this last one here for Scorpio, please. I feel like don't have Scorpio, don't have sex with somebody. Do not have sex with somebody. Divine feminine, divine masculine. I talked about a by any means necessary type of energy, even if that includes having to have another baby or get you pregnant. For real. And then I have here surprise for what? Hold on a second. Surprised for what? So I feel like Scorpio too. Somebody could have been showed you in so many ways that they was fucking crazy or that they was off, and you wasn't paying attention, or you didn't listen, or you was giving the benefit of the doubt, or you wasn't following your intuition. Whatever the case is, somebody showed you a long time ago that this is who the fuck that they was, or this is what they was gonna turn out to be. Or somebody, rather y'all had certain situations or whatever that kind of like showed you how they really are, or what their intentions is. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. And you have surprise for what here? So even if in your dream state too, Scorpio, let's say you have like a dream of, I don't know, certain animals, or like they say, I think if you dream of fish or something like that, that mean you pregnant, or like like shit like that, or like you just have a dream about having another child or something like that. It's like, yeah. Surprise for what? Some of your ancestors source was trying to tell your motherfucking ass, get more info before deciding. So Scorpio, like I told you, take your time on something. All right, get more info before deciding. I use that example about getting an offer and declining that offer. As good as that offer may have sound, you like, no, I'm good, because it's just like something in you is telling you like it's something better coming. But get more info before deciding. Let me get two more here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. Naya is obsessed. Damn. I do love you just from a distance. And then I got doing too much. One more. Last one for Scorpio. Pump the brakes. Pump the motherfucking brakes. Here we go again. We had childhood trauma that came out. And now we got trauma past and present. And then I also have here criminal record. This person could have gotten locked up. How I talked about somebody being forced to have to sit their ass down, rather it be Scorpio because you not resting the way you should be and you get sick, or by somebody catching a fucking case and they had to go to fucking jail. Your ass needs, somebody needed to be humbled. Doing too much, trauma past and present, criminal record, get more info before deciding. I'm gonna get some closing affirmations here for you, Scorpio, and then I'm gonna get about the business, okay? Divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. Somebody could have had to even file a report against somebody at some point in time because somebody is so obsessed or they so fucking crazy. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Scorpio. I feel like somebody is very jealous. I feel like I don't know. I feel like a divine masculine, like maybe needs to watch out for a friend or somebody. They could be like they could be like jealous or something like that, or like I don't know. Like somebody could feel like they gotta get back at you or something. But I feel like a divine masculine needs to I don't know. I just feel like somebody could be holding a grudge against the divine masculine. This spin a block and then trap here. I don't know why, but I really do feel like a man needs to protect himself. Like, yeah, I feel like a man really needs to protect himself. Somebody could be jealous of you, and I feel like it's somebody that's close. Please protect yourself. I ask, I believe, I shall receive. Ashe. I ask, I believe, I shall receive. The last one that I have is I am my best healer. I am my strongest healer, and I've got this. Scorpio, you were already told here with the number five, believe in your own guidance. You are being called into service. All right? Tap into your spiritual self more. Do the work. I am my best healer. I am my strongest healer, and I've got this. Turn to self, Scorpio. Follow your own guidance. All right? I love y'all, mind, body, and soul. Follow no man for his journey is not your own. I love y'all as is. Y'all continuously learn to love yourselves the same. Scorpio, I love you. I love you. I love you. And I will see y'all in the next reading. Well, peace. Bye, y'all.